Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. And today, I'm just going to tell you a few things today. I had my medical Botox yesterday. She got me here, a little bit in this eyebrow, over here. My whole forehead. She even got some spots here. The whole head, neck, shoulders. And I accidentally, see that right there? That's an injection site. I accidentally rubbed on that last night because they're itchy. But I want to address that, yeah, I have sewing machines. Got that one for $60. I saved for that. I live under the poverty level, but I don't piss my money away. I actually save my money. And I don't go to amusement parks. I'm not supposed to be riding roller coasters anymore. But what I can do for my peace of mind, because I have epilepsy, severe epilepsy, if it's triggered, that's bad for me. Yeah, I'm going to show you that. It's bad for me. I've lost teeth because of epilepsy. I've had ripped muscles because of epilepsy. I've had broken bones because of epilepsy, sprained wrist because of epilepsy, and it's pretty bad what it can do to you. And the other thing of the Hashimoto's disease, which is also called Hashimoto's thyroiditis, it attacks your body because that just means you have more white blood cells than you do red blood cells, and your white blood cells is what attacks any foreign bodies that try to come into your body to make you sick. And what it'll do is it will attack your thyroid. If your thyroid knew that you had eyes, it would make you go blind. So, I've always thought about that. That might be linked to cataracts. Think about that. Does that make some sort of sense? Anyway, we'll go past that now. So, like I said yesterday, I have my medical Botox. That is for my chronic headaches. That's why I have another reason for peace and tranquility, no stress. If I was in a workplace, I think my favorite workplace was I used to make baked goods for some of my neighbors when I lived at the Empyrean Luxury Towers, and I was in my power chair. And the Freemasons that were working the voting polls, and that was not the 22nd District. Oh, no. 22nd District. Horrible freaking place. I know. It's Temple University College campus area. Horrible district. Except for my one police officer friend. The lieutenant. He was pretty cool. Lieutenant Q, he was pretty cool. Other than that, I'm missing pieces of my lower spine, and I'm probably missing more of my spine now than ever. My hair is so wavy lately. I can't tame the waves. I can lightly brush my hair the day after Botox, so but for me, sometimes I can't get up and walk. Okay, sometimes I cannot move. If I've had a seizure and I'm trying to just go about my day very carefully, this is why my neurologist says my hobby of sewing, I have to finish this shirt right here, but I'll show you a little bit of it. My neurologist suggests that my peace and calm for myself, like that, see, I'm doing the binding part. I believe that, yeah, that's the neckline on a shirt for myself. Army green, go Army, hoorah. Um, but that's why I'm missing parts of my lower spine, is because, don't mind that lawnmower, this is one of our neighbors. Probably the farmer's son, which is fine. He needs to get out anyway. He needs to get out more though. So, yeah, I'm missing parts of my lower spine because when the armored tank division that I was with was being deployed, before I could go to some training to go with them, I took the Amtrak out east, from the west to the east, and the train was going up a mountain too quick around a corner, and I ended up on a solid wood table, and it fucked up my back and messed up my leg. Some of that fabric was in my lap. That's funny. And here's the thing. When my neurologist gives me my shots and I may be stressed out, I don't know if you can see that right there. My forehead bled so bad yesterday that you might still be able to see some of the raised areas of injection site. So I have to stay very, very peaceful. According to my endocrinologist for the Hashimoto's disease, I'm currently supposed to be dying. I was told that a long time ago about a brain mass. And I kept the positivity. And you know what happened? It went away. The brain mass went away. But I still have chronic headache. Chronic headaches. I've always had chronic headaches. And it makes me very sensitive to light and sound. That's why the lawnmower, it don't bother me. The sound used to bother me. Okay? And it doesn't, because you just have to let it go. It's a mindset. You have to, by yourself, remind yourself that you can get through it. Like, I'm supposed to be dying, and people expect me to just sit around all woo-hoo-hoo depression. There's too much damn life to live to sit around and have Puddles pity party for yourself, because that's what they want you to think, and then misdiagnose you with something when you yourself can correct something and live your life. Like my right leg, my knee today keeps making, like, you know, like when you crack celery, that sound that it makes. That's what my leg is doing today, because I'm starting to lose cartilage around the bottom half of my knee. So, is that easy for me to walk? No. Do I use my right foot at the sewing machine? Yes, until it starts swelling up or my leg starts hurting. And then I switch to my left foot because I can do that. My sewing machine pedal is made, in fact, it's right here. My sewing machine pedal is made so that this is for my Singer Heavy Duty 4452, which is my main sewing machine, and I do service that myself. This pedal is made so that you can put it at the side and use it with your knee. But lucky for me, I'm ambidextrous, and I can use my left foot. Eventually, yes, I will be back in a wheelchair. Eventually, I gotta fix my foot pedal later. So eventually, I will be back in a wheelchair. I'm not looking forward to it. But you know what? When I was in a wheelchair, I didn't let it stop me. Sure, I couldn't work out there because the stress of, you know, trying to fit my power chair into places where I knew it wouldn't fit. Most of Philadelphia is not made, even though I don't live in Philly. Most of Philadelphia is not made for disabled individuals to be able to go up on sidewalks, to be able to go into stores and restaurants, because most of it is not accessible to disabled individuals in wheelchairs. How about that? In fact, most places aren't. And that goes against the Disabled Persons Act. So, like, if anybody ever wants to know, like, hey, what's up with your lighting? Let me show you something. I gotta move some papers, but hold on. So this is my Singer Heavy Duty 4452. This is the scissors that I always leave there. Light is off, right? You can see that really good, right? Oh, look, there's that light. Does it work with the light on? Sure does. Because that light indicates the power source. See that? Let's see if that works with the light off. Nope. So I do try to educate people on my sewing machine. So if you see the light on, focus on it. If I'm not speaking during the video, focus on that being like an ASMR. Some people like the sound of a sewing machine because it's like the sound of a tattoo machine, which the tattoo machine was made because of the sewing machine. Only actual cool thing that Edison decided to rig up. Okay, light on, light off. Can you hear the noise of the foot pedal? Like, yeah, but we don't know if you're actually doing that. I know that's what some people think, so hold on. Let me show you. Here it is. No light. Light. Hope that understands and explains things for you. Hold on. And as for my lighting in here, I've had to use that little flashlight for a couple of things because my ring light finally went to shut. Okay, my ring light gave out. So I'm actually planning on getting one of those rigs that go on the desk. It'll make it so that I can put the camera view down and just don't complain about the sewing machine. It's how sewing machines work. If the light ain't on, the power ain't going. That's just how it goes. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm still sore from yesterday. And then I talked to my friend Rich Lux, Mr. Celebrity News and Gossip, because he's cool. Yes, I have sewn for him. I have not sewn for him this year yet. I have some fabric that I want to use for him. Thinking about just using it for Christmas, because I usually send him birthday. This year, I think I'll send him Christmas. I'll leave Rich tagged below, you know, down in the description box. Anyway, so I hope that answers some questions for a lot of people out there that think, just because I have all this fancy fabric, I buy my fabrics from Fabric Mart Fabrics in Sinking Springs, Pennsylvania, which they also now happen to have a YouTube channel, so you know I'm going to link them. Then I also get some of it from Hobby Lobby and Joann Fabric. Let me see. Real quick. Here's some fabric that I didn't realize I had that much of it left. Anyway, that'll work for me. So I'm actually working on a strawberry dress. Yeah, that's right. I put pockets on it. I was thinking about using this for a handbag or a waist bag. Sometimes I do that. Be kind of a smaller one, but as long as it fits my phone. Oh yeah, that more than fits my phone. Or fits my smaller tablet, which, yeah, that'll fit that. Anyway, so there's that. But like I was saying, my neurologist says that my calm is my hobby of sewing, knitting, crochet. Cooking can be a hobby, but it's also good. Or just doing like an unboxing, doing some makeup, showing you patterns. I got one way over there. Oh, wait, hold on. Patterns, which this is what I was using for that. Now, I've made this one before and it came out really good, but I don't know what happened to my recent one. That ain't coming out too good. I have to readjust the bust for the chest. So I have to do a bust adjustment for that. It takes time. So when people see something that I'm sewing in a video, let me tell you this. Sometimes it takes days or weeks to put something together, or if it's something you just want to walk away from and come back to, that's fine too. You can do that. But it takes meticulous time and some patience to do this. You have to have patience in order to be able to do such a hobby. Or collecting coffee mugs, or this. I got this at the Hobby Lobby. I thought it was so adorable. Reminds me of one of the ones I learned to sew on. The one with the little push pedal thingy. I learned to sew on one of those. I always think that they're cool. I want another one like that. Oh, the thing does move. I never really played with it. The thing right here that makes the little sewing machine go. Well, the sewing machine part doesn't move, but the little foot pedal. Like I have my little things like this. I do some artwork. And a little, like when you see that sculpture up there, that's one of my art pieces that I did. Or when you see my paintings, those are my art pieces. I did those. So yeah, I hope that answers some questions for people. Or if I go thrifting, or if I go get books, or stuff like that, or buy the cool stuff from the Hobby Lobby when these were on sale. These were like, I think it was $1 each. Yeah, these were $1 each. And I got 4 of them. And then this was $1. And I put some like vintage earrings in it because I thought that was cool. So yeah, or sometimes, and yeah, I do buy from Temu. I got this from Temu and it works. It's a card reader. So, like, even if it's mavens out there that's watching this, I don't mind. You learned something. I have hooded eyes. You might not be able to tell all the time because I do get the medical Botox. I'm 50 years old. I'm in my 50s. Like, and I'm glad I don't look it because I drink a lot of water. I eat healthy. I do have to eat gluten-free, and I had people tell me, oh, well, why don't you eat the carnivore diet? I eat meat because you need protein. You can't just not eat protein like that because that actually hurts the body. And not to be mean to vegans, but you're eating our food's food. So, and did you know that more animals are killed to grow plant life than taking them to the butcher shop? This is actually a true fact. Like farmers are not going to be able to see animals hiding in the, their field when it's overgrown from the winter to the spring. Yeah, they don't see animals. A lot of animals actually shelter in the overgrowth that's there from fall, winter, and there gets to be a little overgrowth. I gotta rebraid my hair. I try to braid my hair as much as possible because hair ties will mess up That's how you get a lot of tangles in your hair. Will mess up your hair like that. So anyway, like I said, I really hope that this helps clear some stuff up for people. So let's say if my voice, is a little cracky, or if you hear me slur a word, I may have had a seizure the night before, the day before. It fucks up your speech. It fucks up your way of speaking. Hashimoto's disease, if not taken care of, can cause Graves' disease and Parkinson's disease. So does that mean that Muhammad Ali may have had before he passed? Does that mean he may have had Graves' disease? Yes. Yes, it does. Or I should say Hashimoto's. Yes, it does. And does Michael J. Fox have the possibility of having Hashimoto's? Of course, because he has Parkinson's. Did they diagnose him with Hashimoto's? No. So I hope that really does clear something up for a lot of you out there. My is fucking killing me. And yeah. Basically, that's why you don't see me like walk around a lot, or I'll just tell you like how much my sneakers cost during the summer, because damn, $80 for a pair of Nikes. Our economy is currently fucked. Don't even. I have 3 years of smaller politics in Philly. The dirty shit I've seen. The dirty shit I have seen. Especially in the 22nd district, where when an officer was shot by an ISIS terrorist, point blank in the arm, and shattered his arm, and he pursued the guy, the Democratic mayor blamed the cop for doing his job. That's some dirty shit. Anyway, remember, free your mind, keep yourself healthy, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And also, don't believe everything you see on social media or the fucking news. In fact, shut them the fuck off. Shut them off. They were all buddy-buddy with Trump until he decided to run for president, and now they all fucking hate him. Did you notice that? I'm an independent. I'm neither. But soon, we're not going to have freedom, period. That's another thing to think of. That's a whole other video. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.